Hi and welcome to the Doghouse. I'm Colleen with Data Dog Marketing, and today we have Patricia Obletz. Is Obletz the correct pronunciation of your last name? With us today in our cubicle, and what we're doing is we have our Cubicle Chronicles experiments that we're performing, and Patricia is the first of several artists that we're going to be hosting in our cubicle makeshift art studio. So Patricia, welcome, and thank you so much for joining. You were mentioning earlier that you kind of work in a stream of conscious. So can you tell me a little bit about that and how that develops your work?
I think about things, or I'm listening to radio or your conversations, and we're on the phone or somebody's visiting, so that my mind is really occupied by what is going on around the conscious part of me.
Okay.
My unconscious stream of consciousness then is playing with the colors. I don't really look at the first three, and I often get really interesting color combinations by doing that. And then I try them all four ways to see what they are. For example, I'm not really sure what I'm going to go with in this one.
Yeah.
I see a lot of different things. I see some landscapes, I see some abstract, I see a person. I'm sure what I was seeing. I saw a bunch of faces though, actually. But anyway, when I got to this way, I saw this is a nose, and this is the split on the dog from the nose to the muzzle, and then the mouth would, and here, so here's the whole muzzle, and it's going back, and here's an eye, here's another eye, and here are the ears. And then yesterday, I saw a dog's muzzle going this way, with the mouth there and the nose there. But then I'd have to make up its own eye. So I don't know which way that dog is going to
turn out.
But
That's
it is
so
a
cool.
data dog.
For sure. How did you get to the point where you are now with this one?
Well, actually, we've got progress pictures all the way, right?
Yeah, let's see them.
But this is the last picture of it when I went home last night. And I decided that I really liked, we have earlier pictures on the blog that show that this was all the background for the whole thing, actually. And, but I decided that actually that it should come back. So I got rid of some of the blue sky and put the green back. So now there's more definition. And as you can compare the water and the beach,
Definitely. Cool. Well, thanks again, Patricia, for joining us here for the Cubicle Chronicles for our artist studio in our cubicle. And again, I'm Colleen McIntyre with Data Dog Marketing, and we will be back next week with another artist. So thank you so much for joining us.
And thank you so much for having me. I've loved every minute of it.
Good, I'm so glad.